There's one thing that we haven't talked about so far, and this is what Carl has to say about not always using a condom, not always practicing safe sex. You say that the #1 cause of sexually transmitted disease is fear?
Yes. No, that the number one way to protect yourself from sexually transmitted disease or anything is to not have such a fear of it.
Right, because you're not sneaking and you're not running and hiding and doing things without thinking.
I asked Carl this question.
So all I'm saying is that if you have a fear, which I think a lot of people do, a fear of a sexually transmitted disease, it affects your ability to think and rationalize. We all know, studies show, that your IQ drops 5 to 15 points when you're stressed out or over-emotional. So that's no way to go into, people can laugh if they want, but that's no way to go into something so serious as sharing your body with another person.
So your theory, if I can extrapolate this, is that the #1 cause of STDs is fear because fear causes stress. Stress compromises the autoimmune system that makes you more susceptible to infection.
No.
Is that your?
That is part of it.
No, I'm asking Carl.
That is part of it.
Okay.
That is part of it.
Okay. I would think the #1 cause of STDs would be exposing yourself to somebody who's infected.
Okay, good.
Would that
I use condoms. Sometimes I don't use condoms. Sometimes we do certain things for birth control. I'm just trying to keep it, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't use condoms or those types of things. I think those are great. But to me, also, just using a condom without having the conversation is not safe.
It's not safe,
because
right.
a condom does not protect everything, #1. If you have sex 100 times and the condom fails one time or you don't use it one time, you might as well not use it any of those times. So.
No, you can get infected one time.
You can get infected one time. You
Yes,
can get infected one time. So the conversation should be deeper than just, I'm going to automatically wear a condom and not think about it. Certain STDs are not guarded by using condoms.
Right.
Doctors say herpes and things like that can get past a condom.
Yeah.
People
we need to have the conversation
slow down
about it.
and stop thinking sex is dirty so they can get tested, so they can be responsible, and so that they can choose partners wisely and have sex wisely without running and slinking and cheating and, oh my God, my wife. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, kids, if you're watching this, Uncle Phil says use a condom.
Yeah.